nigga. I'm a hot boy like baby, nigga.
Show me how you like your job. Do a quick scene, you know.
Show me how you like your job. Back here on our big broadcast, and Tone is still fired up from the trip to Vegas.
Hey, I was a little disappointed, man.
Well, like I said,
what'd you say? They should have been more professional and showed their job duties.
More professional.
That's it. That's the key word, baby.
See, this is the type of experience that you needed to put on the podcast as the adventures of Jiggy Jaguar at the end. This is next year. We should do something like that. Keep it filming, because something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
See, I thought about taking my hat cam with me.
And you know, when you do that, you definitely gotta be able to have people who say their own thoughts. Like, that bitch should be doing this. Put a little peer pressure on them.
Put a little peer pressure on them.
You gotta break that 4-4. Like, look in the camera, like, this bitch is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Then you can have somebody up under there saying something slick, and you can be like, this motherfucker just said you licked your lips, but you're not licking nothing else. Come on.
That's crazy, man. But what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, I guess. That's why nobody bitches.
Not in this point.
$40 tip didn't stay in Vegas.
And validate parking on the other side of the building.
Man, but it did seem like you had a real good time.
Oh, Tone had a blast.
And like the smiles on your face. I was sitting up there and I'm talking to my girl and I'm like, he can hell pussy. Look at that smile.
No, Derek, no. We got to get it right. Next year, he's going to have us. When we go,
you going to get hella pussy.
That dude, we're gonna be doing Shook Knight shit, hanging niggas out the window.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna make fake business cards. This is my man. Test fuck him, please.
You're gonna give him pussy, bitch, or I'll drop you off.
And if you don't get, and if you've got a problem with anything I'm saying, my name, Hennessy the Don, I got no problem.
Hey, bitch, you gonna give me some pussy. Get over there right now. Right now. Boy, I ducked your ass.
But, Tone, tell us about the expo. You going out and doing interviews, talking to some of these people?
Oh, man, that was wonderful, man. You know what I mean? Getting to meet them, you know what I'm saying? Did an interview with AJ Applegate, you know what I'm saying? Probably one of the best white females, you know what I'm saying?
Is she related to Christina Applegate from the Bun?
Hey, you know what? I don't know. I didn't get to that question. Sidetrack.
You was focused, huh?
Yeah, I was real focused. I was professional.
That's the way to be.
Yeah.
You know what? That's
Tell
probably
us about the chick with the nipple.
With the third nipple?
No, with his nipple.
Oh, she had a what?
Oh, okay. Yeah, the Japanese
girls who can't speak English.
They couldn't speak English.
That's the perfect wife.
You know what? Hey, and I think she was really hitting on me. You know what I'm saying?
And
But
you
I-
didn't see.
Hey, man, I couldn't understand that. The only thing that
That's
I
the
knew
perfect
was
part.
Konnichiwa.
That's the perfect part.
And
Oh,
I think I
Konnichiwa.
sold her with that. I was Konnichiwa. She was like, oh, hi. You know. So they couldn't-
Hey, that was. Hey, you know
real.
what, man?
But
You know
so-
that was your sign to go.
And you know what? My sign to go was when we was doing the interview and I'm talking to her because she spoke a little bit of English. And she was all up on me. I mean, she rubbed up on me and everything.
Oh man, see that.
But what she hit was that nipple, though. She was just rubbing, and I'm like, she don't even know.
No be like this. She don't even. Hey,
I'm focused.
Hey, was your leg like
So-
thumper and shit? Like she don't even know what she's doing to me right now. She don't even know it. She don't
He
even
was
know
Dude.
it.
Yo, you know what, Derek?
Oh,
We need to do this next year. Get you in some African gear. I'll be your bodyguard.
telling you.
Call the hotel, say the president of Zimbabwe, whatever the shit is.
Right.
It's coming out, and we work the angle. The prince.
Hey, hair
prince
getting longer
is here.
too. The hair getting longer and nappy too. I walk up in there. Hey, what are you doing?
Let's see how far we can go with that. Let's just see how far we could go with it. See if we work the angle.
Yeah, so.
Oh, we have our secretary right here.
Right.
Bodyguard. We hire white
We
women.
have the room. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's going to be dope.
Well, then you also got to meet Lexington Steele, some of these different people.
Yeah, Lexington Steele, he was cool, real down to earth, you know what I'm saying? His wife, boy, God, dog.
Woo!
Let me tell you something. You know what
Savannah.
I said? AJ was the second. I got to give it to, I don't remember her name.
Savannah Styles.
She was gorgeous.
Oh, man, and she from, where she from? Russia? Ooh, that Russian accent, boy, had me wet damn near.
Rusev Crush.
Mushka.
I wanted her to just tell me, nigga, come get it.
Oh, hey. What a
Jay
wonderful
Marie,
role
that,
player.
that's a meme waiting to happen.
She'd be like, "Do you want a black Russian or a white Russian?"
Yeah, she was beautiful, but Lexington, you know what I'm saying, he was professional, you know what I'm saying, he did his thing. I met Rakishi, you know what I mean, he was hard to get the interview with, but he'll get you to buy that t-shirt and smile, but it surprised us that he was even there. I'm walking around, trying to see who I can get to interview, and I just happened to see him. The first thing that came to my mind was call Jiggy. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, but he didn't answer because he was already over there doing his thing.
Because he was strapped on that whip thing. He was my phone's ringing.
Did y'all already talk about that? Man, I missed it. I was trying to catch it live, man. He got his ass whooped, you know what I'm saying? And I was
I
mad
don't
I didn't
understand
get
the whole
Imagine you get to see
thing.
a white man get whipped, huh?
Man, I was trying to get over there.
Trying
man.
to see a white man get whipped.
Hey, I was trying to.
Hey, that would have been retribution.
I thought it was entertaining.
They did it on the Bounty.
I thought it was
I don't
entertaining.
understand the part of beating the hell out of somebody and then that means you come. I don't get
understand.
this.
I don't understand either.
You
Tell
can
them
buy
about
it,
your. You got to hear this. Tone and all of us were invited to the BDSM after party,
I think I've seen pictures of that.
Yeah.
and oh my God, they were strapping guys to chairs and
They
beating
had
them with
a
like
consent
LED
form.
light whips. And
Yeah, it was awesome, but I mean,
You
it
had
was-
you had
Damn.
to sign
it was something
consent
you see in
form.
the movie.
you had to sign a they
to
had
sign a consent
you had to
form.
sign a consent form.
Oh,
If you were
yeah,
participating.
Yeah.
And they let you go up there, and they were
No, it's over
spanking
22.
people.
You can't
They
be
had this
hotel
guy
if you're
tied
under
up,
21.
and they were whipping him with like an LED light whip
Yeah, with
thing.
a light whip, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dope ass whip though. You know what I mean? I would never want to get
Nah, I
whipped
ain't
with
getting
one.
whipped.
And then Tone's walking around.
I don't understand that.
Well, what's funny is we're walking around, and Tone's like, "Look at that dude up against the wall." And there's this dude, and he's up against the wall. He's got nipple clamps, and they're like doing stuff to him. He's like, "Oh,
Hey, he had,
it's like,
I thought he was having a seizure or something.
You're like, get him a bar, get him a bar.
No, I'm talking about for real.
and he was just like, ooh, ooh.
Hey, almost made me thought about going to get my nipples pierced. If it feel like that, I want that kind of feel.
And so, and then they had this chick. She got hogtied at one point, and they were swinging her around in a swing and crazy shit.
That sounds kind of interesting.
Crazy.
Just a tad bit.
You would have been in heaven after some of the stuff I've seen at your
tell
Just
crib.
a tad bit.
Let me tell you about this big girl. She had her birthday. It was her birthday. Black woman.
Oh yeah.
Black woman. You know what I'm saying?
She had the little. She had a
too many
little.
clothes on though. You know what I mean? She looked like she was sweating profusely. But the faces that she was.
They
making
had her
while she
bent
was
over, and
getting-
they were spanking her, and she was like, ooh,
She was-
ooh.
So Queen tells me, you know what I'm saying? Queen like, hey,
I want to try that.
yeah, I think I want to try.
I want to try that.
She making that shit look good. I said, you gonna get your ass over there and get hit if you want to. I'm not saving you. I'm not helping do a damn thing because they ain't finna whip me with you. But
They
she
had this-
asking did you go up over there? Yeah,
They had
no.
these three. They had these three college girls, and they were all bent over this thing, and we're walking around, and Tone's like, "Look at this shit." And there was these three little drunk college girls, and they were just whooping the fuck out of them, and they were like, "Oh yeah, that's the greatest."
So, hey, you know, that's a totally different thing from a woman because it's that vibration that hits that little thing.
I would have left like college pamphlets straight
I
to my
would've.
dorm room.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But you know
Harvard.
that's a thrill. For
Harvard.
me, nah, you ain't gonna be just going full throttle. Nah, I might have a flashback or some rip shit and shit.
And they had this guy who was like the MC. His name was
Him?
Fetish Daddy.
Fetish daddy.
I
Fetish
never knew his
Daddy.
name. His name was Fetish Daddy.
Fetish Daddy. And he was walking around, and like after we did the deal where Britannia had to have me beat on that one day,
You liked it.
they
He did. He
They-
liked it.
they,
Loved it.
He liked it.
I get this tweet that night from Fetish Daddy going, "I hope you enjoyed your spanking." I'm like, what? I favorited it and liked it, but the thing is,
Did you pay $250 for that? Jerry?
no.
I was wondering about that, Coach Jiggy.
But it was a hell of a deal. And what's funny is Tone, we're walking around, and Queen's just hanging out. Well, at one point, they tried to get in somewhere, and they wouldn't let her in because she didn't have a press pass.
Yeah.
So Tone goes back upstairs. He's like, oh, we need to get her a press pass. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Here in Kansas, if we were to pull that, they'd be like, nope, not going to happen.
Nope.
Yeah,
Well, because she was actually working her Katukas off.
Yeah, and she was. Yeah, and she was, and we was trying to get into what was it, the anal seminar? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because she
At
trying
least
to work
somebody
on her.
tried anal.
Yeah, well, she trying to work on her. You know what I'm saying? She trying to learn some new tricks and stuff to figure out, how to ease, and. So she was like, "Hey, want to go check that out?" So I'm all for it. All right, let's go.
I'm shocked that you know what is so shocking? Oh, go ahead.
They were probably gonna say, "This is how you avoid the Hershey Highway."
Okay.
So
I was waiting for Angel to jump in with something.
He was thinking about it.
always have like leather blankets and stuff so you can wipe off easily.
Yeah, so they denied her. She was upset. You know what I'm saying? She
I would have
was
been
full
too.
of shit,
Hey, I would have been too. She looked like she was upset. 'Cause she said she was liking that
that
little thing with the women.
Yeah, she was upset,
You know-
so I had to do what only a man could do. I had to put on my cape. You know what I'm saying? Kind of save the day.
I had to put on the
and
cape
I
to
saved
save
the
the
day,
day.
but we missed the seminar. So you know what I mean? It was all bad.
See, this is what I don't understand. I joke around about, fucking a girl in the ass, whoop-de-whoop, all that good stuff. But why, man? Because, you stick your dick in there and you pull it out and you got shit in your dick. You squeeze it out like a pastry bag, all that chocolate coming out.
Oh my God.
I don't know nothing about that.
Shit
I don't know
girl
nothing
coming
about
out the end.
I don't
No,
know.
I never fucked nobody in the ass. Not on purpose. I had accidents.
Hey, see,
I
I don't know nothing about
I
about that, but
I'm gonna tell you.
I heard some horror stories, and that's why I was like, I never.
Don't listen to the
Don't
horror
listen to all the horror
stories,
stories.
man. You got to have the good stories, man. You got to have, first of all, a woman. You know what I'm saying?
oh man, there's
If
so
she
many
clean,
things that man.
She gonna be clean,
Oh
you know
man,
what I'm saying? The shit come on your dick, you know what I'm saying? Every blue moon, like if it's a beginner, you know what I mean, type shit. Or if they haven't used the restroom first, you know what I mean? I don't know all about it, you know what I'm saying? I just know a little bit.
hey, it is a crazy thing that.
Because let me tell you, one time, look, let me tell
You
you.
make a woman come out of her ass.
Oh boy,
and her
you would
pussy
never,
at the
you would
same
never
time.
know. You would never know the difference.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let me
They
tell
be
you
in
one of
love
my
with you
wrestling.
forever.
Let
They
me tell
be
you
in
one of
love
my
with you
wrestling
forever.
stories.
Forever.
I was wrestling in Puerto Rico, and one of my buddies hooked up with this chick at the casino. She was fucking wasted. So he comes back to the room and he goes, "Yo, man, I'm gonna go out with this girl. Whoopty whoop. We're gonna have a good time. I'll catch up with you guys later. You guys go to Outback, and I'll meet you guys later." So we go eat, and we come back, and he comes out like right out the bathroom with a towel on. He just got out the shower, and I said, "Yo, how was it, man? You had a good time?" He goes, "Man." I said, "What?" He goes, "Dude, we went back to her house. She was drunk. We were fucking, and I sucked ass, and I was fucking her. As soon as I pulled out, bro, floodgates just kept shit on his balls, on his fucking all over his pube area. It just like street. He was like, man. And then every time I squeezed my dick, it just leaking shit. And ever since he told me that, I just
Damn, she was drunk, you know what I mean? Bodies was loose.
I know she was drunk. She probably had the like the
probably had to run.
the shit,
Probably
the
had to
fucking
run
Jack
and shit.
Daniel shits or something, But
That's fucked up.
it was funny. As soon as he pulled out, it's just
So I
like
take it
soft
that
serve.
in this room,
Soft serve.
do not like anal.
No, not
The
at all.
two J's don't like anal, and neither does Brittany.
Basic.
actually like it.
Basic.
I'm trying to be in the mood for it. And then once you nut, oh, it's awesome. Let me tell you, it's awesome.
It's not.
Preach, sister, preach.
Hey, it happened. It happened.
Yeah.
But it depends on the dude's size too, man. Because you can't have no like this monster dick come at you. You just, your ass is
Hey,
do the laugh.
Oh my God.
But I'm gonna tell you, it's still all technique.
It is.
It's all technique.
It's like Tony Little says, technique.
All technique. Yeah, that's what it is.
well, excuse me, Mr. Professional Swing Ding-a-ling. I don't know it's all about the technique.
Man, I'll tell you what, I won't even let him try it because I've had all bad experiences.
Saying.
The
My
two
belly
times
gets in the
I've
way.
tried it, and it was not my my cup of tea. And then he told me about his story.
Well, I did anal with Christy Stump one time, and it didn't go well. I just went in, no lube, no nothing. And she's like, God damn it, I'm bleeding. So there's.
We are not even trying that. I'm sorry.
That's just
You're not
exit
even
only,
giving-
okay? It's just exit.
You're not even going near there.
Technique.
Not happening.
So no loop is so.
Lube and nomination at the beginning. And then
Hey, if you got it right enough, you don't need none of that.
So you fuck a gun ass. It sounds like a bag of chips. Breaking your asshole turned up.
I said technique. Right?
Bag of chips.
I said technique.
Oh my God.
He talking about going all raptor on her and shit. What the fuck?
Well, then.
You just gonna
You
wreck
know
the
what?
bitch,
This is what you do, man. You lay the girl on, on the stomach, and then you get a pulley, and you pull yourself up all the way up to the ceiling, and just drop, just drop, right in her ass.
It's not bungee jumping, okay?
Hey, just remember this. Your balls is down there too. Just remember that. Just remember that your balls is there too.
I'll tape them to my back.
Oh my God.
Was that Ace Ventura?
So Tone also he got to meet up with the Asian women. He got to meet up with some of these other people. Who are some of the other? Because I'm going through and editing your interviews. That they are very entertaining. You've got some interesting folks. He talked to some male strippers, Mr. Derek Scaife.
Yeah,
He got the got the male strippers too.
What I wanted to do was, you know what I'm saying, is I wanted to give the fellas a little shine, you know what I'm saying, and then I wanted to give the viewers some shine too, you know, all the porn stars, all the females.
Yeah, majority of the time they focus just on women. You want the women to be able to see the men. Give everybody, a taste.
We found a couple of them. The first male strippers was from Hustler.
Larry Flint's Hustler Club.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And,
With the gold wheelchair.
you know what I mean? And, of course, Queen fell in love. You know what I'm saying? So they did their thing, and they promoted themselves. And then we ran into some. Now, see, I was told that they couldn't be naked. You know what I'm saying? But
This is another thing.
we end up running into some white strippers.
No nipple rule.
Bucket naked with the little bikini.
And all the men at one point had to be dressed
Right.
from head to toe, because the Hard Rock is a family hotel.
Yeah.
Family, my ass.
So you can't wear a banana hammock.
It was
or nothing.
family. It was kids.
I believe it was kids.
all through the damn hotel. All through the
I believe it.
casino. All through everything.
I believe it.
That's because kids are used to breastfeeding, so they see boobs all the time.
Well,
No, I don't know about that, but I know for
First of
damn
all,
sure.
I was
know for
breastfed,
damn
but I
sure I
don't
be mad
remember
at
it. So why
motherfucker.
would
My
they be
kids
like,
see a pussy
oh,
walking
titty?
around. It's all over the place. Hey, I'll be pissed. My kid, Daddy, what is that? Ooh, what is that? You know what? I need some money. My kids is emotionally damaged from this shit.
See, you gotta get a hotel that lets you do that. So you can put that plastic on the floor, put the baby on, so you can slide down the hallway. Woo! Get all that freaky deaky, So they let you do that.
Yeah, met those guys, and then let me see. Of course, I interviewed The Rock. I guess that's what you say to them.
The icon.
And King. They was good. They was cool.
How about the dragon people? What about them? That's what my man Angel wants to know.
Dragon people, what happened with the dragon people?
The dragon, the bad dragon.
He wants you to inform him about your bad dragon interview.
Because you're the only one that managed to get a chance to talk to him. Everybody else was like, I tried to talk to him several times. They're like, oh no.
How'd you get the interview?
Which one?
The bad dragon.
With the dildos.
With the fantasy
funny
dildos.
dildo.
Oh, I talked to I think he was the manager. Yeah, I talked to the manager. And basically, he just promoted the product.
But how did you get him? Because everybody was trying
Everybody
to
was
get an interview.
trying.
I went over there and I talked to
It
him.
was because it's color.
You know what I mean? I went over there.
Because it's Puerto Rican.
Hey, it was color.
Yeah, well, this is what he said. He was like, you make people like you. You know what I'm saying? I guess it was just the way that I approached him.
That's probably what it was. It was. You see, that's probably what was the problem with the girls.
Skeeter.
A little bit too nasty because you was just too professional.
Motherfucker,
I
Skeeter.
thought that too. You know what I mean?
You just
I
too
had thought
professional.
that, you know what I mean? So I ended up getting the interview. You know what I'm saying?
Wondered where you went, homie.
Like, we was trying to get we had tried to get them to what you call that show the product, get somebody to try it and shit. Yeah, product testing. Yeah, we can get that.
You know that.
I wanted to get that, but yeah, as far as that, that's what I mean.
And then the Motor Bunny people. He got to talk to the Motor Bunny people.
What is that?
Motor Bunny is the great. What they did is, you've heard of these simians?
Yeah.
These simians where the chick sits on it and whatever.
Ain't those are the people that go underwater and
That's the thing
breathe
they
underwater?
is that the little thing that you like punch on them and shit? Like,
No.
What they did is
That's like the little horse saddle thing.
Yeah, but saddle, but it's
with it.
The
with
Motor
it-
Bunny-
Yeah.
basically what Motor Bunny, what the company did is they bought a simian, tore it apart, put it back together, and they made it out of cheaper shit, and they sell it for less than you could buy a simian for. And they had the greatest marketing gimmick I've ever
I
seen.
left my ears at my house.
These stupid little bunny ears that light up.
Uh-huh.
And every chick in the world had to have these bunny ears. And so other chicks would be like, "Oh, where'd you get the ears?" "Oh, over at the Motor Bunny booth." And so in order to get a pair of ears, you had to be on the mailing list. And so and I'm like, at the end of this whole thing, I'm like, every chick in here
in there
has
on
got
the
a goddamn
list.
pair of bunny ears, and every chick in here is on that fucking mailing list.
Now, did
Hey,
somebody
hey,
get some testing stuff for the Motor Bunny?
They're going to send me a review kit in the mail.
Oh yeah.
There you go. We definitely gonna have to have that on the show.
Yes. Show that.
And what's funny is these Motor Bunny people, they have an iPhone app that you can like
Control the machine.
control the machine via the app, and you
Oh
can
my goodness.
you can like trace things on the deal,
And
then-
it'll move in whatever pattern you trade.
What the hell?
Oh yeah.
It wiggles around. It wiggles
What the-
around in whatever pattern
Son
you
of a-
draw.
Man, they trying to make us obsolete or some shit.
obsolete, delete,
I'll-
When it
obsolete.
vibrates, it sounds like.
That saves me energy. I can
Hey,
watch
hey.
watch you get
Sound
off.
aggressive.
But they do got the male parts too, though.
Oh yeah, that is right. That's
So they
right.
got the
do
male and
got-
female.
Yeah, that's right. They got the.
I got
the
male
jiggling booty.
parts
They
on
have
this
a
Motor
jiggle
Bunny.
butt.
Jiggling booty. They got
So
the jiggle butt. I forgot
it's
about
for
that.
men, and it wiggles back and forth. It's a jiggly
Yeah.
silicone.
It's the
and-
craziest thing you've ever seen in your
Try
life.
that jiggy.
So-
Did you get out? Did you try that jiggy?
Oh my
Don't
god!
say. Don't
So
say
how
you
do
did.
how do you get that pass on the airport? The jiggly ass.
the
I don't know how you get it past airport
It's a
security.
twofer.
It's a took.
Just take it out and just show it to us.
I'll just get a girl with a flat ass and
Now-
just like, hey, put this on.
Smack it and let it jiggle.
What's crazy is
Why
I
did you-
interviewed the dude that make lifelike dolls.
Oh man, them
The
they
real
were
dolls.
creepy. Like,
Real.
Yeah, they're like $8,000, $10,000.
And you can make them look how you want to make them look. You know what I'm saying? You personalize them. You know what
I
I'm
So
want
we
like-
could get a Skeeter Rock real doll.
I want a Chewbacca one.
Hey, that's why he likes that dragon shit.
Yeah, I can wrap it around it.
So, that was
So
cool.
so Tone had a blast, and then at one point we're talking to Tone, and Tone's like, "Oh, I got Pinky's phone number."
Hey, bro.
I'm looking
I
at
can
him
holler
going,
at you, bro, later on after the show. Yeah. Pinky, my girl, boy. I
Yeah,
know Lisa.
got a couple of numbers. You know what I'm saying? I stood up one night.
he's
I mean,
bringing some to try to bring these bitches out here.
Yeah. Did a lot of networking. Man.
Did a lot of networking.
yes,
Whereas Velo was
yes.
telling me, "How much you gonna pay me?"
Velo
Yeah.
stupid.
Got-
Velo crazy.
What?
Hold on, who? Excuse me?
Velo.
Velo.
Velo. Bend over, he'll show you his
Get
fellow.
the fuck out of here.
Hey, we should like call Real Doll and just pretend like we're placing an order and try to get a Mr. T Real Doll action.
Your ass.
I think it'd be funny.
What if they really made it?
You got to pay it up front first. So just be, hey, I'm just calling to see how much it will cost to get a Mr. T Real Doll.
That's fucked up.
That'd be
gotta call him.
Yeah,
Get that,
you know
get
what?
that
Price
photo
of it.
scan
Like a
going.
good prank.
Good prank.
Yeah, I think.
That's a deal.
Remind me of the Jerky Boy from back in the day on the 90s.
yeah, this is
All
kids-
just make pranks.
But Tone he was networking with people. He was
Yeah.
handing out the business cards. He was
That's called networking, man.
He
Business,
was
man.
doing all this
That's
stuff,
what you're supposed
whereas old Velo's telling me, how much you gonna pay me to go?
And not all of us could be strapped on a pole and just be whipped.
Velo told who gonna pay him to do what?
He wanted me to pay him to go to this.
Man, go fuck yourself.
And I'm like, you're getting a ringside seat to the porn industry.
Go fuck yourself.
And all you gotta do is pay for your food and your way up.
What the hell you mean? What you gonna pay me? You know what? That's a dumb person. You don't even need to be in a
Who's
bit.
that?
That's dumb. That's ignorant. Something like that. That's exposure.
That's Jig. Let him know who the dude is.
Velo is a guy. Well, Skeeter Rock.
He sucks.
Well, Velo,
Kind of explain who Velo is. You
is-
know him a little bit better.
Yeah,
than we
Velo's
do.
one of those guys who just hangs
a
out
weirdo.
and gets on your nerves. As long as the more he hang out with you, the more he gets on your
He's a
nerves.
fucking weirdo. Hey,
None of his ideas work.
at the second time,
None
him
of
come
his
to my
plans
studio,
come together. And by the end of the day, you'll end up saying, fucking Velo. That says it all.
Hey,
Fucking
Fucking
Okay,
Velo.
hey man, I told you when you said something about Velo, man. He sent me this song with like, man, check this out, be on this song with me. And I listened to this shit. I said, you got to be fucking kidding me, dude.
You should.
Oh,
Do you
we
think I'm
played.
actually gonna put my vocals on that shit?
We played a
I
song
wouldn't even put on that.
one
track.
week, and I don't know, Skeeter Rock, if you know this kid. We had this little white kid on the show.
You fucking crazy.
What the hell was his name? Little tiny white kid. He's
Okay.
little. He's a little slow. Him
suck.
and Bello have a song together.
Oh,
Oh, you talking about Caleb?
That's
You
it.
talking redhead
That's
Caleb? All right, no.
Caleb.
That's his name.
Yeah.
And at one
me the
point,
same.
Derek decided to trash
He's
him.
like 12.
Derek
Like,
went
he's
off
like
on
12.
him. We played a beat. He was going off on him.
Yeah, I smashed. No, I smashed two. I smashed a couple.
And
of
at
them.
one point, he was like, "I'm gonna give you a chance to jump in here." And so he let him jump in, and he's like, "I can't hear the beat."
Like, dude, man, you know, and I can't wait to get another chance to trash an artist. I mean, just for the ones that think they're hella good,
wait
I just
to
can't
do
wait to get a chance to just dog them freestyle. But, like, I had Velo over my house after the second time him coming over. I said, you know what, we gonna cut ties right here. Don't come by. This
See, you know, you
no
did-
more. We ain't doing no studio time. We ain't doing music. You fucking suck.
hey, this is what we need to do. We could do like a cross collaboration, almost like a Tupac and a Dr. Dre. You get Velo and Hennessy Don together. Put that album on wax.
Nah, no thank you. No thank you. No thank you. No,
I think that'd be like the bigger than putting a.
You know what's funny is
I wouldn't shit on that motherfucker.
one of the first shows at Skeeter Rock promoted out at Vic's, Velo tried sliding in twice without paying, and at one point Crown Vic catches his ass, and she's like, "No, Velo." she's like, "Motherfucker, you come here."
He's like Cheddar Bob.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
Bob.
Pretty much.
Well,
He's just
I
kind of a
ran into one of those down there.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I guess he was with this company, and he like they mascot.
Oh, that says it all. You a mascot.
No, for real. Like, really. I interviewed him. We got the interview. I got the interview. And the motherfucker was letting the females kick him in the nuts.
That's fucking
Yeah, I'm
retarded.
talking about,
I've seen that before.
but I ain't talking about just no regular kick.
That's
I'm
fucked
talking
up.
about
No,
a
I-
full-fledged football.
We're talking big time
Hey,
kid.
hey, man, you know they can kill that
Football.
motherfucker? Do he even know that?
He took 3 of them.
Man, they can kill
Three
him.
of them back to back.
Motherfucker hit him the right
He
way.
was like, you know what I mean? Y'all
There's
won't
some-
be able to make me
Dude, you can't
fall.
even breathe on my shit without me hurting.
Yeah, you know, and I'm watching it. You know what I'm saying? We got it. You know what I'm saying? Recorded. Boom.
He didn't fall?
Hell no, he didn't fall.
What the? He ain't got no nuts.
He ain't got
The third time he
It
damn
was
near failed,
it was
but he
pretty
didn't.
damn amazing.
Yeah, I got.
He ain't got no
So
nuts.
I went on the head when I seen that. I said, man, I got to interview him because I need to know what he doing here. You know, what is
very
your purpose?
interesting.
Well, let's do this. We're gonna play one more Duke song, and we're gonna come back and wrap it up.
We're gonna play that
Ski